Hi guys, welcome to another video. We are currently in Glenridding. We're going to work our way up to Sheffield Pike. It's a bit muggy day in Cumbria. The sky is cloudy, but everything's good because we've got Paul with us.
I've even got my legs out, look at this. Woo!
Yes, aye. So yeah, we're going to work our way up this little windy path, over the top to a plateau, and then up to the left somewhere, I believe. So let's get going, huh?
Yep, same route as we would take to go to Glenridding Dodd at the top, where we would turn right to go to Glenridding Dodd. We hang a left up to Sheffield Pike, hopefully get some good views over Ullswater.
Let's hope the clouds bugger off for a bit tonight and get some good shots of the sunset. So the path up is quite loose. Having to take my time navigating it because it's quite loose, all this stuff underneath. So make our way quite cautiously.
Right, so we came up the first little bit. We're out of breath.
Tiring, isn't it?
Yeah. So reached a little plateau here. We're going to take on some water, and apparently up there's where we're heading. So I've not had a look over here yet, so I'm going to show you what we can see so far. Take it, that's Ullswater down there, is it? Yeah. And somewhere in the centre of the shot's where we're parked. Oh, but yeah,
Bloody tiring, isn't it?
it is very tiring. The weather doesn't help. We did feel one spot of rain, but
There's a cool breeze though, which is nice.
yeah. So we're going to put you down for a bit. Enjoy these views.
So that is us up. We're at the plateau. Now which way do we go, Paul? Do we go through that gate or are we going up the side of there?
No, that's just there, mate, I think.
So
Through the gate leads us down, up that way.
that's the way we're heading, up there. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard work. I'm still out of breath now, but Paul has done the Cumbria way. He's been hitting the gym. He is match fit.
Yes, match fit, but I was just telling my viewers that it's not so much the steepness and the exercise for me, it's the heat. I always struggle really badly in summer with the heat. It makes me sweat and I get this glow on, so but fitness wise I'm fine, yeah.
And how nice is that breeze, mate?
Beautiful. And those few spots of rain we had were very welcome, weren't they?
Absolutely, just the steamed off my head as soon as they hit me.
Like a frying pan.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we'll catch another 2 minutes breath here and then carry on up.
We'll get there in the end.
I'm looking forward to a beer o'clock on this one. Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Right, so coming up in elevation now. We're starting to see a lot more views. You can see the other end of Ullswater. I was paddleboarding at the other end on Wednesday.
We'll give you a little look.
Have a pan round.
There's Glenridding down there, Ullswater, and then more Ullswater over there. Yeah, it's definitely taking the breath out of me. Oh look, he's taking my breath away, look at him. So I think we're going to follow this path and all the way up there.
Just this next bit.
Not far to go now.
Back to go now.
The more famous words. Right, quick water break then we'll press on. We're at the summit of Sheffield Pike.
We've made it.
I'm shattered. I'm leaking from every sweat pore, but it's worth it.
As boys in the wood would say, everything is wet apart from your mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. Right then, there's the cairn. Time to tap out. Boshed.
Done. Another one off the list.
And there's Ullswater. Oh. May as well give you a little 360 while we're up here. Oh.
Yeah, good view of Striding Edge from here. To Hell Valley.
to watch where I'm standing because it's dodgy underfoot, look. And these craggy bits. Whoa, watch your feet, Daz. Don't go over. Right, Paul's currently down there. He's going to get his seat out and a beer. Because I definitely need a beer o'clock right now.
Definitely need to lighten my pack. Ready for tomorrow when we go home. Let's get them beers sucked.
Arse is parked. And the brew dog has never tasted so good. It's a brew with a view. Look at that. Don't beat it, do you? I've got my hobbit feet out. My socks are wringing wet with sweat. Bloody minging. Andy's on the Taurus, pair siders.
Yeah, still cold as well from the fridge.
Mine are like tepid. I wouldn't say they're cold. Oh, the sun's coming out now as well.
You can actually see the sweat pattern on my sock. Nice.
You don't want to see it. Well, we've sat around for a little while. Had a couple of beers. The sun's gone in.
Sun keeps going in, coming back out. But yeah, it's starting to feel the chill now.
It is getting a bit chilly in it.
So the shorts are off. Long sleeve t-shirts now on.
I've still got the shorts on. But I'm just going to look for the pitch now. It's just after 5 o'clock. It's a little bit too early to be pitching at the minute, but we haven't seen anyone for over what, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah, Andy's thinking of going just on there.
Maybe sheltered from the wind in most directions. Not the flattest spot, but I've been in worse.
Then I'll be around here, I think. Paul's got a good little spot over there.
The best pitch over there, yeah.
Right, Paul's got the best spot. He's in a little dip down there. Knee wind. Oh, he's got a good one. So that is me all pitched up. I'm in the Van Gogh Torridon tonight. Let's get it unzipped. It's on my rubbish. It's not rubbish, it's on my gear. Get open. So yeah, I'm on the Trekology UL80. I've got the Trekology pillow. I'm in the Fathom EV 300 by OEX. So yeah, cosy tonight. This is my summer bag. Oh, I'll zip this back up. There's no midges like there was at the last camp. Oh, I'll keep it up anyway. Andy's just over here. By the way, I want to have a hell of a view in the morning. Andy's in his Fox 2 version 2. What kit have you got inside?
Let's have a look. So, I think I've got the same mat as you, the Trekology UL80 with a foil mat underneath to protect it. And that there's the OEX Somnus EV600 sleeping bag. Yeah, with a Trekology pillow, Trekology Deluxe.
Well, that's the tent sorted. Now to get a bit of food in our bellies.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Let's head on over to the dining area. So, what's for tea?
Gonna have some magic masala noodles with these sachet packets as well. Gonna chuck a couple of Scotch eggs in with it as well.
You're going to put Scotch eggs in there with it?
Well, once it's all the liquid's gone in the noodles, gonna break up all the meat and the eggs, and yeah, have it like that. But if I still get peckish later, I've got a chicken casserole, which One Leg Wanderer gave us.
Ah.
I've still not had it yet, it's still in date. Just. I'll have to have it in the next couple of months with some lime coriander rice, but these could go on another camp with me yet. We'll see.
Well, I'm trying to be health conscious a bit more. Although it's probably not with all that mayo. And is it? It's chicken, bacon, pasta and like tomatoes and lettuce and stuff. So it probably would have been healthier without all the mayo and that crap in it, but there you go. I think I need another brew dog. So here we go, noodles and Scotch eggs.
Check that out.
And That's mine. Yeah, you've already seen that, haven't you? So yeah, Paul's on the real Termat, is that right?
Real Termat beef stew.
Yes, aye.
Accompanied by the best camping beer in the world, in my opinion, Brewdog Triple Hazy. Food and a brew with a view.
Yes, aye.
Yes, aye.
I want to see this noodle get all messed up in your beard, by the way.
It's not going to work, the wind's blowing that way. It's going to miss it.
Well, we've sat and had our drinks and had a bit of a natter.
Enjoyed the views.
Enjoyed the views.
Good old crack.
So yeah, it's about 9:10 now. It's getting a bit chilly, so we're going to turn into our tents for a bit.
The sun hasn't quite set yet,
Show you.
but it's kind of stuck behind the clouds, so I do have a time lapse going over there, but how good it'll be I do not know.
We'll find out. I done a time lapse as well of Lake, what do we call it?
Ullswater.
Ullswater. It's the one that hates us.
Yeah.
So yeah, good night, and we'll leave you with some time lapses and photographs, and we'll see you in the morning.
We'll catch you in the morning.
Night and night.
Ta-ra.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I've been up for about 45 minutes. I've already made my coffee and my porridge. It stayed dry all night, but now it's started to rain. I was up earlier, so I've got the GoPro outside, hopefully catching a sunrise. But looking pretty. So I'm just going to chill here with my coffee, eat my porridge, and see what happens with that time lapse I've just set. I didn't have a bad night's sleep. The Trekology sleeping pad went a little bit soft in the night. Had to put a couple of puffs of air back into it, but apart from that, wasn't too bad. Andy is up out of his pit. Did you have a good kip?
Yeah, seemed to have had a good kip, yeah. I was trying to watch an episode on my phone, and then I woke up to my phone, it fell off his stand, and...
How did your UL80 stand up?
It's still inflated.
Mine went a bit soft.
Right.
Had to put a couple of puffs of air in.
I didn't actually inflate mine fully. It was kind of softish to start with, but I've just done that so it'd absorb the lumps on the ground underneath us.
I'm just looking to see what you're looking at. That is pretty.
It is, isn't it?
Not the back of your head, I mean
No.
the sun. Yeah, the only thing I've got packed away so far is my sleeping bag.
I've not packed anything away yet. I've not got any breakfast with us. I could make a coffee, but I don't fancy one, to be fair. I think I'll wait till
I've had mine. I've had all my stuff, but time to pack up, I think, and then get off the hill. Have a lovely look at that sun. The sun that's behind the clouds. Yeah, with that little downpour we had earlier, I realised that my tent needs reproofing. It's not exactly beading off the water, it's soaking in. Now I've got some Fabsil Gold at home, so as soon as we get another dry day, I'm going to have to reproof it all. If it had rained all night, I'd have got wet, put it that way. Never mind. So that is us pretty much packed up now. There's my rucksack and all my rubbish. Leave no trace. If Bigfoot can do it, so can you. But that's where my tent was, just a little flat patch of grass. Paul's all packed away as well. Rubbish is in his bin bag there. There we go.
People.
Leave no trace. There's no excuses, people. Andy is almost packed up, just 1 or 2 bits and bobs to go back in his rucksack.
Yeah.
Rubbish
Shorts
is
on.
shorts on.
For the walk home.
Rubbish is in his bag.
Yeah. Let's not forget that.
And a flat patch of grass is all we're gonna leave. So, Sheffield Pike, you did not disappoint.
Lost it.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.
Catch you in the next one.
Ta-da! Look at that view. Mega.